The man, the myth, the legend. Ibrahima Konate. Man, it feels good to be back, Reds, making these player profile videos. It's been a long time since I made one of these. Today, we're jumping into Ibrahima Konate. The news dropped. Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that Liverpool are in and will likely trigger the release clause of Ibrahima Konate in the coming days, which has been rumored around 35 to 40 million. And you know that means we got to do a player profile on him, everything you need to know about the young French center back. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and then also I'll put a link up top for you guys to check out the full playlist of every player profile I've done. This is going to be a fun one, Reds. Let's get into it. Ibrahima Konate of RB Leipzig was born on May 25th of the year 1999, which makes the man 21 years old. His birthday's coming up. We got to wish him a happy birthday. Do it in the comments. Now, born in Paris, France, he does have dual citizenship with Mali and France. He joined RB Leipzig in July of 2017. He currently plays there, and his contract runs until 2023, which makes the release clause that much more important. Because if we look at his current market value, he's valued around 38.5 million US dollars, with his highest value peaking at 49.5 just a few years ago. With that in mind, RB Leipzig could probably negotiate a price of around 50 to 60 million. That's why the release clause is excellent. If we can get him for 35 to 40, it'd be an absolute steal given his age. Ibrahima Konate began his playing career in 14-15 at the Paris FC youth system before making a free transfer over to FC Sochaux to play for the U19s. While playing there, climbing the ranks from the U19s to the B team to the A team, he eventually made that free transfer over to RB Leipzig in the 2017-18 season. He's made a total of 12 caps for the French under-21s, as well as some appearances for the other under clubs down here, as you'll see. Taking into account Konate is young as well as Kabak, virtually the same age, right? Konate possesses the strengths in passing and aerial duels. If we look at Kabak, he's good in the air, but where he's very weak is his concentration on the field as well as his discipline. This is where I think he would thrive under Klopp. Konate's current weakness is his tackling, but that doesn't matter too much right now because he's young and you can always improve that part of your game as a defender. Ibrahima Konate has a very distinct style of play. He's a very good threat in the box for set pieces. He likes to play short passes. He likes to dribble out from the back, which is very good considering we may lose Matip this summer and we do need a player that's able to dribble out from the back. And one very key component to his game, considering he's still very young, he doesn't dive into tackles. This is a leg up on Kabak because Kabak, like I said, isn't very disciplined. He can commit a little bit too early, as can Nat Phillips occasionally, but Konate, being disciplined, that's only going to get better, especially if he's working with Van Dijk. Now, statistically, over the course of Konate's career, he is above 80% passing per 90 minutes. He's also averaging 2.5 aerial duels won per 90 minutes. One thing a lot of people bring up is the injuries. If we take a look at his injury history, I can understand why people are a little concerned considering that he's missed 9 games this season, and then also if you look back at the 19-20 season, he missed 27 matches or 225 days, which is a long time with the torn muscle fiber. What I want everyone to understand is this is probably because he was rushed back too quickly. Ibrahima Konate is still very young. His body is still growing into itself. He's not going to be done growing till he's about 25 years old. So as his body grows and his muscles get longer, he needs to get stronger, and that's why it's important that the training is on track. I think with Liverpool, if his training is on track, he's going to be just fine. Let me know what you think about Ibrahima Konate in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more player profiles. Until next time, Reds, take care.